Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I want to chat with you about the 2026 Honda CRF750, a bike that's turning heads and raising expectations in the mid-weight dual sport adventure world. I'll walk you through the key stuff you really need to know: the engine, chassis, tech, handling, comfort, without overloading on sales talk. Let's dive in. The heart of the CRF750 is its new parallel twin engine. Honda has built this as a middle ground powerplant, enough torque and smoothness to do serious highway miles, but still nimble enough to feel alive off-road. You'll get strong low to mid-range punch, which is exactly where you want it when climbing hills, riding trails or passing slower vehicles. This engine is liquid-cooled, with modern fuel injection and all the emissions and efficiency tweaks you expect in 2026. Because it's a twin, vibration is managed better than single-cylinder bikes in this class. The balance feels more planted. As for the frame and suspension, Honda has gone with a rally-inspired layout. The chassis is fairly light but stiff where it needs to be, so it resists flex in corners but still soaks up rough terrain. Up front you'll find a high-travel upside-down fork, tuned for both trail and road use, and out back a mono shock with linkage. The setup gives you surprising compliance over bumpy surfaces without feeling mushy when you lean into pavement. Ground clearance is generous, letting you tackle roots, rocks or uneven ground without constant worry of scraping. The wheels follow the dual sport convention, a larger front wheel, often 21-inch or similar, and a slightly smaller rear, so the bike handles well on dirt and pavement. The brakes are strong, with disc rotors front and rear, and modern ABS built to adapt, i.e. switch off or modulate when riding off-road. Weight is always a concern with adventure bikes, but Honda has done a decent job keeping mass reasonable. The CRF750 feels lighter than many full-size adventure bikes when you're pushing it around at slow speeds or off-camber. That means you don't feel overwhelmed when maneuvering through tight trails or parking lot turns. The ergonomics support that: upright seating, good reach to bars, balanced weight distribution so the front wheel stays in control rather than wandering. When it comes to fuel tank and range, Honda has given it a tank size that balances capacity and weight. You get enough fuel to cover long stretches between stops, very useful in remote areas, without making the bike unmanageably heavy. Fuel efficiency is helped by the engine tuning and modern electronics. Speaking of electronics, the CRF750 includes rider aids you'd expect in 2026. There's traction control, multiple riding modes for road, off-road, mixed, and a modern digital gauge cluster that shows speed, gear position, fuel level, trip data, and more. It may also include smartphone connectivity or onboard data features, stripping power mapping, diagnostics depending on the version or market. The wiring, switchgear, and controls are all built to be durable and weather-sealed, so mud, dust, rain won't kill things easily. In terms of styling, Honda has given the CRF750 a look that leans rally adventure. You'll see sharp lines, slim bodywork to help you grip the tank with your knees, and protective elements: bash plate, radiator guards, handguards integrated. It doesn't feel overstyled, it retains that just ready for anything aesthetic. On road, the CRF750 is stable and composed. It doesn't feel wobbly or twitchy at highway speeds. The fairing or windscreen, if fitted, directs airflow smartly so the rider isn't battered too badly. The suspension doesn't bottom out on hard bumps, and it gives just enough feedback so you sense what's under you. In traffic or tight turns it's manageable, thanks to its middleweight balance. Off-road, the bike comes alive. It's eager to change direction, braces itself over uneven surfaces, absorbs chatter, and gives you confidence when things get rough. The traction control modes let you dial things down when the terrain is soft or slippery, and the ground clearance plus suspension travel allow you to take lines you might avoid with heavier machines. Maintenance and reliability are areas where Honda has a strong reputation, and the CRF750 is built with that in mind. Access to service points, durability of key parts, and modular components should keep ownership stress lower than some competitors. One more thing: Honda is positioning this bike to bridge a gap. It's not a light trail bike, and it's not a heavyweight full-on adventure tourer. It's meant to live in that sweet middle, capable enough to take you far, but nimble enough to jam through tight trails. It competes with bikes like the Yamaha Tenere 700, KTM 790/790th ADV, or midsize ADV machines. Its advantage is that it carries Honda's engineering and service network. In short, The 2026 Honda CRF750 promises an exciting balance of power, agility, electronics, and durability. It's modern, versatile, and built to take you from pavement to dirt without feeling compromised. If you want to experience adventure with confidence, the CRF750 is very worthy of your attention. Thanks for watching.